Hi there, it's Kaya from Kaichko Crafts, and today I will show you this really cute card that features two ways of embossing. Let's start by this first embossing technique. I will use the stencil that is just gorgeous. Look at these hearts. And I will tape it down over a craft piece of cardstock, and I will use my white embossing paste over it. I love how easy it is to use and how little you actually use it. As you can see here, I will make sure that I spread it around really good, and then I will put this back in the jar because you shouldn't be wasting it. It's still good to use, so just put it back in the jar and use it the next time. And look at this, isn't this just gorgeous? I love the dimension that it gives. I will use this Blah Bunny. And this hat is actually from the More Flaky Friends set. As you can see, I am stamping everything twice because I was actually making two cards, but I will only show you one because they are the same. I will use my alcohol markers to color this in, and as you can see, I'm using some Copics and some Spectrum Noir markers because I still don't have a lot of Copics, but I prefer them over the Spectrum Noir. The biggest difference I see is in the tip. I just color easily with the brush tip that Copic have. So now I will just color this bunny in with gray. I will make sure that I put some shadows down, but I won't bother really much about coloring because I just want to look cute, simple and cute. And as you can see, I will just start positioning my card. This is really simple card, so I will just use my double-sided tape to glue this beautiful piece on my cardstock. It's slightly smaller than the card base, but I wanted it to look this way because I love this white edge. So I will start gluing everything together now. Now I'm using my glue that I have in my syringe, and I love using liquid glue for details, and this syringe helps spread it around. These two die cut pieces are from Blah Bunny set from the coordinating dies, and they die cut a rug. I decided that I will have a white edge once again, and I just used some red pattern paper there. And here I will use brand new stamp from the Merry Christmas set, I believe, and I will emboss it. So here is the second way of embossing, and it's called heat embossing. I will use my white embossing powder and I will heat set it with my heat tool, so it will look nice and you can actually see the white and read the white. I love the effect that you can emboss something in white. And now I will just glue down the bunny. I will use my double-sided foam squares and I will put it on the rug. And of course I will also pop up this sentiment. I will use the same squares and I will put it at the top of the card. This will actually finish off the card, and you can see how beautiful and simple it is. Said I used two ways of embossing, and I just love these stencils from Honeybee. You should check it out. Aren't those hearts just gorgeous? Thank you so much for watching and see you next time, guys. Bye bye!